Across the area, healthcare workers face tremendous challenges to treat patients. And right now at Brookdale Hospital in Brooklyn, they are at capacity. CBS 2's Kevin Rincon has a look inside.
Patient beds line the hallways at Brookdale. There's physically no more room as every inch of this building is now being used.
This is the main hospital in Bergamo in Lombardy province. It's one of the most advanced hospitals in Europe. This is the main hospital in Bergamo in Lombardy province. It's one of the most advanced hospitals in Europe.
Well, here I am at Vanderbilt Hospital, and I'm going to walk down here and see what kind of a war zone we have. Not much is going on around here. There's some construction.
Approximately how many coronavirus patients have you seen? How many? You don't know? 2? 100? 3. You've seen 3.
So again, there are no lines of people. There is no mass chaos out here, contrary to what the mainstream media is telling you.
How do you know they had coronavirus? Do you guys test in the ambulance? You don't know. You assume. Symptoms.
In this war against the coronavirus in Elmhurst, Queens, that hospital there, lines of people lining up already this morning for about the last 45 minutes. Confirmed cases, people waiting to get tested. Supplies are in demand there.
Somebody said there would be hordes of people inside. That's why I didn't go in. Let's see the doctor with his mask on and everything. And look at that. Nobody. Completely empty. This is police, no EMS, nothing. Nothing, absolutely. Ghosts. That's all they got you afraid of, ghosts.
With the growing number of patients as supplies dwindle, you can see barricades behind us set up here outside of the hospital to keep order here because so many have been lining up every day to get tested.
Where's the long lines of people trying to get tested? I don't see that.
I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it looks like here in New York City. The mayor, the governor says our hospitals have been turned into war zones. Well, I want to give you an idea of what that war zone looks like here in downtown Brooklyn. So this is my neighborhood. This is the Brooklyn Hospital Center. And again, you're hearing one thing on the mainstream media, and this is what it's like in reality. This is where people normally stand up to get testing for the coronavirus. But as you can see, not much happening. And this is a hospital that serves thousands and thousands of people here in downtown Brooklyn, New York. There are no lines of people. There is no mass chaos out here, contrary to what the mainstream media is telling you.
Here's those tents they had set up. This is what you saw on the news.
At Elmhurst Hospital, lines of people outside wait to get tested. A refrigerated truck has now been brought in here, a makeshift morgue.
Here's the refrigerated truck for the dead people, but no action.
Ambulances have seen a surge in calls, responding to nearly 5,800 Thursday.
All parked ambulances, no patients, nobody's rushing anywhere.
In fact, we got a couple of ambulances here waiting to be called into action. Here's some busy, crazy busy guys. Yep, they're on their cell phone, watching Netflix. Phyllis and William Mack Pavilion here on 7th Avenue in Manhattan. And usually on a Saturday at this time, this is pretty busy. But as you can see, there's not much going on. In fact, there's not much going on at the Phyllis and William Mack Pavilion either. Emergency. Oh, dog needs to drop one. So that's not an emergency, but I guess this is a good spot for it. Oh, there's one guy in the waiting room. It's not too crazy. And as you see, there's an emergency sign, open 24/7, and new people.
Because I figured all the stuff going on, you all need help, you know what I mean? Yeah. I expect to be more packed than this, man. It's crazy.
It's been dead like this.
It's been dead like this for a while?
Yeah, ever since the whole virus thing.
Yeah. Wow.
Not that much people are allowed in, since we're on lockdown and all that.
Yeah. All right, bro. Appreciate your help, man.
No problem.
Take care.
Doesn't look like anything crazy is going on.
Hey, we are at Cedars-Sinai, as you can see, one of the biggest hospitals in Los Angeles. Emergency room. Make a right. Folks, this is in the heart of Los Angeles, West Hollywood, getting closer to the west side. And supposedly Los Angeles is one of the biggest hit cities, what the news is telling us. Here is the entrance to the emergency room. As you can see, no lines, nothing, just guards. And we'll make another view. As you can see, no lines. We'll make a quick right at this stop sign and we'll pull into where the ambulance entrance is. Right here, emergency ambulance entrance, and once again, dead.
Sunday morning, March 29th. Here we are at Strogers, Cook County, March 29th, 10 o'clock. There's a tent. There's some cones. Not a lot of cones going on. There's another tent. Emergency. Ogden Avenue and Damon. Bumper to bumper. You know, I think I'm going to stick with my prediction that there'll be more cones in line than patients. Okay, Friday morning, Northwestern Memorial Hospitals. There's your emergency. I think we have more cones waiting to get into the emergency room than we do people. Okay? They're overrun with cones. My statement still stands. The business to be in these days is the cones business. Cones. See, we have more cones here. Everyone has their masks. They have valet parking. It's wonderful.
Hello folks, I'm standing outside of the Elmhurst Hospital Center in Queens, New York, and according to the media, this is the epicenter of the apocalypse. But it sure looks like a ghost town to me. Where's the ambulances? Where's the rushing patients? We heard 13 people died. By the way, the date is March 29th. CBS News, long lines of people trying to get tested. I don't see that. Here's those tents they had set up. This is what you saw on the news. Where's the lines of the tents? Nobody's here on the tents. You know, for all the people who say, oh, I know somebody who got it, yeah, maybe some old people, but this is planned out for an agenda.
There's really nobody here, nobody around, no cars.
Parking lot's empty.
The parking lot is empty. The emergency area is empty. Where are all the people that have been tested, coming through testing? The ambulances are kind of hanging out there. Absolutely nothing. And we've closed down our cities, we've bankrupted our companies for nada.